guys, I'm Grace from the RGJ Trains at Durham Junction, and welcome to our very first review video. Something completely different, but I just want to say first of all a very big thank you from Martyn at WW Scenics, who has sent these to us to review the product. Now on YouTube it may say that it's a paid review, it's a paid sponsorship, however this is not. It is a completely no holds barred. People won that. It isn't bad, but if you don't know and you're new, check our previous video, that will explain it. But this will be a full open and honest review. We are not being paid for this. It's just down to YouTube, and we believe that we have to put it as that because it's an endorsement of a product as such. If we're wrong, please let us know. Before I crack on with this, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of our followers that are involved with our channel, because without you guys and your support we would not be at this stage. And again, a thank you to Martyn and WW Scenics for their support and asking us to review this. Now a quick one for anyone that is new, a very big welcome as well if you're finding us for the first time. With this being my first ever review, obviously I've never done this before, so please, as always guys, and anyone new, please comment down below how you think this has gone, if there's anything I can do differently, because I'm doing it on a wing and a prayer as usual. So we have the sheep flocking kit here, as well as the Pro Grass Box Static Applicator. This comes as a kit or as part of a Pro Grass layering system. You can see I've got a few of the other bits behind me, but you can purchase it singularly as well as in the kit. So anyway guys, I'm gonna try and set this up now so it's focused on this, and I'll see you in a minute. Before I kick this off, I am just gonna do a very quick, I suppose, half unboxing, because it is already unboxed now, but to save you watching me struggle to get it out of the box. So the one thing with the plate is it does come with a protective film over it. That removes quite easy. You get a little bit of residue, but you easily clean that up, and the crocodile clip was nicely tied away. Just be careful not to cut the cable when you undo that cable tie. The box itself that it comes in gives you a few bits of information. You've got your safety warnings, bit of background behind it, and then what other product you can use with it as well. The box itself includes the instructions, and then they've got their sister company, the World War Scenics, as well. That was in there with that. A great website. Head over there if you do your minis. So moving on to the box now, I have already put the battery in, but that does not come included. The first thing as well, the first time I had this box, I looked at the screws. Do not touch the screws. It's just a simple lift up and pull out, and that's there for you as well. Moving on to the sheep flocking kit, you do get your instructions with it. So you paint it up, you glue it, you've got your flock. Now the important thing here I noticed is it said with the white and the beige colour to make sure you do a 50-50 ratio. I'm interested to see how that's going to turn up. And then obviously your flocking as well, attaching the clip to the little sheep and letting it go. Now previous experience from this box, when I do the grass, it does go around quite a bit, but usually I will do this within a cardboard box. I think it was one of my followers that actually gave me this idea, so that works really well, and then you can collect everything up. But for video purposes, I'm not, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. You then have plenty of your sheep here as well, and then you have white and black paint, and then I'm assuming it's the basing glue that I use. You then have your black flock, your white flock, and your beige flock. So I'm just gonna set it up now. I realise, silly me, this isn't actually white paint, it's actually the glue. But I will probably have a word with Martyn, because I wonder if it's the basing glue that you would use if you run out, because it's the flocking and that. But I will ask Martyn that actually. But what I'm going to do is quickly get these painted up. now these have dried, I would say it only took a minute or two, but I'm going to go paint the glue and then hopefully we can go straight on as well. Now it does. Glued up. I've made sure that there's plenty on there. The one thing I will say that this button can be a little bit stiff now because we've not had ours that long. I don't know if that's just because they're fairly new. That's the first sheet done. I'm going to get and do the second now. The one thing I will say is I don't think I put in enough glue, but that purely down to user error and a bit of practice. Hey guys and girls, so here we are with the finished product. And as you can see, that has made such a big difference to these sheep. You know, it's just given them that extra something, especially on something like OO gauge, where you really can see those details. It gives you that extra fluffiness. So what I'm going to do, guys, I think is I'm going to come back in front of the camera and then I'm just going to go through a little bit pros, cons, just how I found this has gone. Hi guys, and here we are at the end of our review. So before I crack on with how I thought it went, I just want to say once again a massive thank you to Martyn and the team at WW Scenics for asking us to review this. And as always, to all of our followers, without your support we would not have been at this stage, so a massive thank you guys. Now on to the actual product itself. So you can buy the sheep kit on its own, but we had the Pro Box applicator and the sheep combined. Now what I like, if you haven't already got the box, what I like about this idea is the fantastic thing is once you've used your sheep flocking kit, of which you can buy additional ones, us being a Welsh layout I think we will be, but that box has multiple uses. So I've made tufts from it. I've also got to look at the trees as well to make, so that one box itself can help you create 3 different things for your layout or your modelling. So it's definitely a brilliant kit to have. As for the sheep flocking kit, what I absolutely love is you've got plenty of materials. I worried when I saw the amount in the bag compared to like using the grass, and I was pleasantly surprised at how little that I've actually used. Same again for the paint and same again for the glue. You also get plenty of sheep. Like I said, with ours being a Welsh layout, we will be getting more because Wales is filled with sheep. But if you just have like a little farm scene that you just want a couple of sheep, the one kit will do you. So I think as the final product, if we look again at sheep, I'll make sure I get it to focus on you guys. So the white sheep definitely didn't come out as well as the black sheep. I think this is purely with it being my first time and just having to get used to the kit. So with that, I think what I've done is I've taken it off too soon from finishing, so the glue hasn't properly dried, and that's why I've lost a bit of flocking compared to the black sheep, where that's not really happened. But the great thing about that, guys, if you do make that mistake, same as me, all you have to do is add a bit of your glue again and re-flock that area. That's what I think is great. If you wanted to do a mix as well, again, you can glue the bit you want and then put on the plate. So again, the colour as well, when I saw this beige colour, I did think to myself, I was thinking, well, that's a bit strange. But now seeing it on the sheep, it really does look like your real everyday life sheep that have been in the field, aren't perfectly clean. So I absolutely love this kit, guys, and I think we will be getting some more sheep. So guys, an absolutely brilliant product. Don't get me wrong, I think me especially, I will need a bit of practice. I've definitely done better on the second compared to the first. So if you get the kit and you think, no, absolutely terrible, definitely have a practice with it. That is totally something I would recommend, guys. But it is fantastic quality down to the paint, the glue, the flocks themselves, you know, the printing of the sheep. It is all really high quality. Like I said, it will be something that I will be doing in the future. And I know to our members on the live stream, I did mention that now this review is out for you guys, we will be flocking live. We will be flocking sheep on the live. So then you guys can see it in real time as well. But thank you all once again. If you are new to the channel, a very big welcome and hello. Please do let me know your comments, guys, on how you think I've done, how you think it could go. This is what I need with it being my first review video. And please hit that like button. So thank you all from me, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye, guys.